How did you come to running? That just strikes me as interesting. Was that something in your family that there were other runners, or has that kind of been your own thing, that hobby that became a passion? Or I'd just like you to, we're going to have some pictures of that later,
absolutely.
but I was just curious. I find that interesting as part of your makeup.
So my dad was actually a runner in the past. We were always very active. We grew up in a neighborhood of, I think at the most, maybe like 50 kids in our small neighborhood. So we were always outside, not necessarily running long distances, but being very active. And so being active and outdoors has always been something that I really enjoyed. But it was after, it was during grad school that I had joined a gym that was along the river, and just part of my workouts started to go for short runs along the river and started to then combine that with photography.
Interesting.
And so it just naturally evolved from doing it as a workout to doing it more, because then I thought, ooh, I want to do a half marathon. And then I ended up doing a few full marathons. And what I ended up discovering was I really just loved running because it was a form of moving meditation. It was that way of connecting, thinking about strategy, thinking about the future, combining it with my art and photography, and becoming a space where you're away from the computer, you're away from being, you know, you have space for yourself. And so it was probably 10 years to think, 10 years or so to get to the place where it was running for running itself, not running because I want to run a marathon.
So it became process was more attractive, or the passion, than the competition part of it.
Absolutely.
And the pain of running a marathon. I've done a half one, but that's another TV show. I don't envy you on that one.